Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Self-Love Mobility Series. Thanks again for joining me here today as we take a deeper dive into our hips again, okay? So we're going to be working in the 90-90 base position while we're teasing out internal rotation. Today's going to be a very focused class on internal rotation. As mentioned before, rotation is the movement that's going to speak the deepest to our hip capsule. The better you work on your rotation, the more expression you're actually going to have in all the other ranges of motion. So without further ado, let's get moving. Alright, so we're going to start off by warming up our hips with just some hip cars. So you can start off in quadruped position. So meeting me on all fours. And when you're ready, bringing that left knee to your chest as much as you can. Abducting as high as you can. Internally rotate, right? Kicking that shin towards the front of your mat. Making sure your elbow remains locked. Donkey kick up towards the ceiling as high as you can without bending and tilting at your spine. And bring that leg to meet the other one again. Reverse that motion. Donkey kick back up. Externally rotate, maintain that height. Elbows are locked, body is not shifted. Bringing that knee all the way back to your chest. Okay? Bringing your knee to your chest as much as you can again. Abducting, fire hydrant. Internally rotate first as much as you can. Donkey kick up towards the ceiling. Bringing that leg to meet the other one. Reverse that motion, donkey kick back up. Externally rotate, maintain that height, maintain that height, maintain that height. Bring that leg to meet the other one. Awesome. And now we're going to switch legs. Ready? Let's go. Knee to chest on that right leg. Abducting, fire hydrant. Internal rotation. I said we're going to focus on rotation today. Internal rotation as much as you can. Donkey kick up towards the ceiling. Bring that leg to meet the other one. Reverse that motion. Donkey kick back up. Externally rotate, maintain that height as you bring that knee towards your chest and back down. Reverse that motion. Knee to chest. Open up, fire hydrant. Elbows are locked. Internally rotate. Kick that shin to the front of your mat. Donkey kick up to the ceiling and then back down. Reverse that motion. Let's go. Donkey kick back up. Open up, fire hydrant, maintain that height, don't shift your body, don't twist, don't dip. Bringing that knee back to your chest. All right. So, do about 2 to 3 of them on that one side. Then you're gonna meet me in the 90-90 position. So from this 90-90 position, okay, so what we're gonna be doing is first, twisting and rotating in towards our trail leg, right? So we're rotating. Make sure that your right leg is your lead leg, so we're all going in the same direction. And when you rotate your torso towards your trail leg, you're gonna feel torsion. You're gonna feel tightening, right? As you're twisting and bringing out that hip joint, right? As much as you can. So just bounce in and out of it a couple of times here. Just want you to get the sensation of it. All right, so what you're imagining you're doing, you're not even just imagining. So you're actually going to be sitting this trail leg, the glute down into the ground as much as you can, right? So if I could just do a gross expression of it, is coming up, sitting back down. Coming up, I'm squeezing that glute, and then I relax that glute and sit back towards the ground as much as I can. As I do so, you should feel a pulling deep within that hip socket. Now, added with that, you're going to rotate towards that leg. So you are coupling it with sitting down to the ground and rotating in towards that leg. And now you're really wringing out that hip joint. So we're gonna go for reps here, right? We wanna go for about 5 to 10 clean reps. Go at your pace, don't try and keep up with me, or don't worry if I'm moving a little slower than where you are, okay? This is all about you, this is your work and what you're feeling in your body. All right, so again, as always, you can always use a yoga block for support, right? Just to be able to brace yourself if you find that you can't hold yourself up in this position, okay? So when you're ready, let's go for reps. We want to be working at about 30% of tension and up, right? This is just a nice, great workout. We're not doing intense strength training here, okay? So when you're ready, this is more about opening things up. Find that tension, squeeze all the air out of your belly, and this lead leg should be actively also trying to push down towards the ground as much as possible. If your knee is too high up, place a yoga block here for support, right? Just so you can have feedback and you feel like your body's in contact with the ground and you are grounded, okay? Are you ready? Actively pushing this front leg into the ground, engaging that torso, shoulders are back, core is tight, and then you're gonna sit that left glute into the ground as you rotate your torso towards it. Come back out. Let the inhales bring you forward, and let the exhales squeeze you tight and pull you into that twist. Arm placement here is totally up to you, right? There's people who like to express it as such. Feel that ringing out, feel that ringing out. Actively sit back on that glute, pull yourself into it. Now remember what I was talking about, mobility is about actively owning all ranges of motion. So again, as you're twisting through this, you don't want to just passively dip down into it. Actively pull yourself. So you should really feel the musculature of this trail leg pushing down into the ground as it's dragging you. You're dragging this glute all the way down to sit, but also bringing your torso, feeling your rotators along your rib cage, everything pulling you right into the stretch. And come back up. Inhale brings you up. Exhale, radiate, twist. Inhale brings you up. Exhale at the top. Inhale again. And twist. You can hold at the bottom for a few seconds just to be able to really get that twist and that torsion in that joint. Okay, twice more, let's go. Inhale. Brace that tension. Exhale, rotate. Time. Set, exhale, and rotate. And back up. Nice. So take a breath here. Now, we want to be working on internal rotation of this trail leg. So we're still working on this back leg. But now what we're going to do, you can have your blocks here for support if you want. We're going to do a few reps of actively internally rotating. So now we're just actively, right, teasing out internal rotation and holding that stretch right at the end. Now we're going to actively internally rotate on that trail leg. So now if you want, you can place a yoga block here to be able to keep you honest and in the sense of not leaning forward and tipping over this yoga block as you try and lift your leg up, right? So we don't want coupled motion, right? So I'm gonna have it here as a two thing. Have my block to support me, but also as a way to give me that feedback that we're just talking about. So when you're ready, you're gonna rotate your torso towards that lead leg, your front leg, right? Your shoulders are back and down. You brace, core is tight. This leg is pushing down towards the ground, right? Actively lift off that trail leg. Hold for 5 seconds and rest, okay? I'm actually gonna do this. Ready? Lift off. And rest. Let's You got it. 3 more. Lift off. And rest. Let's go. 2 more. You got it. Lift off. Fire everything that you can to be able to lift that leg up as high as you can. And rest. Last one, guys. Last one. Lift off. And rest. Now pay attention to how high you were able to lift it off, right? So now what we're going to do is, this leg is cramping a little bit from that contraction, right? Oh, feel that. So shake things off for a bit, but then come back. And what we're going to do now, so we've actively internally rotated, and now what we want to do is passively internally rotate that same leg. So you're going to take your hand and you're going to grab your leg up into internal rotation. I have my yoga block on this side here, so supporting me just to hold myself up, right? So look how high I can bring my leg into internal rotation. So I'm going to hold that here, and you're going to fire everything up, and then let go of your hand from your leg, and then try and hold that leg up as high as you can for as long as you can before gently resting on the ground, okay? So you're going to radiate tension everywhere else. You radiate, fire it up, hold that leg up, let go gently, hold, 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 hold. You got it, you got it. Hold, hold, fire it up, and rest. Beautiful. Okay, we got 4 more reps. Let's go. Grab your leg, right? Still maintaining a nice 90-90 position, so you shouldn't be somewhere here. You know, this is different training. We don't want that. I want you in strict 90-90 position, so just a nice box, right? Set yourself up. You radiate. Fire it up. Hold it up. Now let go. Hold, 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 hold. Woo! Hold, hold, hold it, hold it. Feel the cramp coming on. I can feel that cramp coming on. Hold, hold as long as you can, and rest. Why? Welcome to Crampville. Welcome to Crampville. Shake it out when need be. Grab a drink of water where you need be, and meet me back, right? Ready? Let's go. Radiate tension, set your base. Spill it through the rest of your body. Hold. Recruit all the other muscles from the rest of your body. Tighten up and hold. Tighten up and hold. Now you should even try and actively bring it up if you can. And rest. Whew. Okay. Always a little crack. Ready? How many we got now? 2 more? 2 more to go. Let's go. Whew. There we go. Finding your base. Setting it. Tighten up. Irradiate. Hold. Let go of that leg. Hold it up, hold it up, hold it up, hold it up, hold it up. You got it, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Fire it up, fire it up, fire it up, hold it. Recruit these muscles, rotate that thigh up, hold that leg up, and rest. Light. Woo, 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 woo. That's all I gotta say about that. Woo. Okay, last one on this side, guys, last one. We're doing good. Doing good. Ready? Finish strong. Find your base, set it. Build the tension, start to build it. Build it. When you're ready, let go of that leg. Hold. 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 Rotate. Engage. Hold it up. Hold it up. Hold it up. Hold it up. Hold, hold, and rest. Yes. 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 If you're not getting at least dewy by now, you are not irradiating, okay? You should be getting a little dew. And I realized in my other video I was talking about, oh, can you see the sweat? The lighting makes me look good so you can't see the sweat. So test it out now. Let's see where we're at. Actively lift off. I bet you that's higher than when I started. 1000%. Okay? So just the power of that. You know, you're starting off. Whew. Actively open it up, tease out that capsule, loosen it a little bit, then do some passive movement. Then you actively engage it and strengthen that. Okay? So now, as always, we transition actively from one position to the next. So we're in 90-90, we're just going to transition to cross over through the other side. Bringing that leg over. All about actively moving and engaging, right? All right. So, just sitting here, teasing out that hip, right? Sitting that glute down towards the ground. That right glute down towards the ground as much as you can. Reaching, trying to see how far can I touch on the ground there. Just teasing it out, seeing where that capsule's at, what things feel like on this side. All right, and when we're ready, we're just gonna couple that with a twist and irradiation. So, inhaling, I'm gonna use a block here just to support my knee and give me that feedback. Irradiating, pushing down, and I'm gonna actively draw myself down towards this right glute. Twist, feel that torsion, internally rotate. Bounce in and out of it as much as you can. Use your breath as you exhale, it brings you down into that twist. Actively pull yourself down into that. Inhales lift you up. Exhales lift, bring you down. Inhales bring you up. Exhales. And not in a sad way, just like it brings you down into the stretch, you know? Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Sit that glute down towards the ground. Twist your torso even further. You can even, if you want to sit into the stretch a little deeper and hold it for a long time, take your hands, place one at the back of your knee at your thigh, and the other one just close to your ankle. And you can just hold here. So this will be the passive stretch component of it, right? Passively stretching and holding that internal rotation. And come out of there. Twice more, guys. Last one. Nice. So here, internally rotating, right? Making sure that we are nice and in line with our lead leg, right? And then we're gonna internally rotate. Lift off that back leg. Lift up. So we're going for reps here. Hold. Inhale brings you up. Exhale, lift off. Hold. 4, 5, rest. Exhale, lift off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, rest. Recruit that. With each rep, try and irradiate a bit more than you did before. Ready? Inhale. Exhale, lift off. Fight to try and lift it up higher than you did the last rep. Rest. Ready? Inhale brings you up. Exhale. Lift off. flow with your breath. Yes, yes, yes. Feel it. Feel that work, guys. Feel that work. Trust me, you are doing a great deal of service to your joints right now. Thank you, leader. One more, guys. One more. Ready? Lift off. Nice. All right. So now we're going to get into the passive component of it. So you're going to take your leg. Get your breather if you need. Take your leg. Come into the passive hold. Okay? So you're holding that hip and internal rotation. You are bracing yourself. Set your base. Ready? You radiate. Feel that tension. Let go. Hold that leg up. Hold. Hold. Hold it up. Hold it up. Hold it. Hold it. And rest. Ready? Grab it again. Set your base. You can do it. You are doing it. Radiate tension. Hold it. Build it. Build it. Build it. Hold it up higher. Build. Nice. Nice. Tres. Okay. Lift it up. Ooh. Let's go. Set your base. Hold it. Feel that tension. Now hold. Let go of that leg. Hold it up. Hold it up. Hold. Woo! You get that way. Nice. It's work, guys. But it is necessary and it is worth it. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Ready? Fire it up. Hold. Let go of that leg. And hold it up. Hold it up. Hold it up. Spill no tension. You radiate, you radiate. Triangle longer, triangle longer. You got it. And let go. Whew. You gotta challenge yourself because this is not about me. This is about you. How far can you take it? How much further can you push your body, right? Doing something that is completely unconventional. Like, nobody's training like this. Do you know what I mean? Ready? Go. Spill it. Spill it. Spill it. Now let go. And hold on. Let go. And hold on. Fight. Give more. Dig. Dig a little deeper. Hold it up. Hold it up. I dare you. 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 Oh. And rest. Amazing. Amazing. I'll clap loud as baby sleeping. Can I do that? Okay. So I'm gonna reel it back in. All right. Whew. So now, right, just teasing it out. And then we're going to actively lift off, just as we did before we did the passive range hold, okay? So when you're ready, setting your base, finding your position, lift off the bottom. What? Lift off. This one was even weaker to lift off when I was beginning. I guess because of the work I had done on the other side, right? So we're teasing out internal rotation. And what's the opposite of that? External rotation. All right, so just to tie things up and finish things off, we're gonna end with a stretch for our deep glute rotator, so the external rotator. Okay, so you're gonna find me in 90-90 position, but we're actually going to, sorry, just lost my words. So you're gonna find me in the 90-90 position. Our lead leg is the right leg. And then we're just going to lift into the pigeon position and find ourselves seated in a nice deep stretch on that right glute. Okay, so I'm using my blocks here for support, and my shin I keep it as straight as possible, right? I don't want it coming too close in towards the groin. Try and keep it perpendicular as possible to your body. And you're just gonna hold here. And you're gonna really feel a deep stretch within your glutes. Okay? So now what you're aiming to do is to just shift your chest forward, right? And then you're gonna arch your low back, arching up that low back a bit more while shifting your chest forward a bit and hold that deep stretch. And so here we're just gonna tap into our breath. We're just gonna be sitting here passively for a bit. Okay. Relax into it. Inhale to lift you up. Exhale, relax, release the tension wherever you're feeling it. Sink a little deeper into that stretch. Nice. Remove your blocks if need be. Again, just to be able to gain a little bit more range. As you relax and sink a little deeper, you'll find you'll be able to access a little bit more range. So you're sitting here with your breath. Working that capsule. And you really want to make sure you're keeping your torso towards that lead leg as much as possible. When you start twisting this way, you're letting go of that twist within that hip joint, okay? Got 30 more seconds here, guys. Good work. That was good. 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 Okay. So slowly unbinding, bring that trail leg back to meet our front leg, ending up in 90-90. We're gonna transition over, right? Actively as we always do. Transitioning over. Ooh, a match with my blocks. I didn't even notice that. And then finding that position again on the other side, right? So maintaining that perpendicular shin, place our blocks for support, reach that back leg, you come to sit up in pigeon, hold. Inhales lift you up, exhales sink you deep. You almost like you're gonna bring that groin down towards the ground. Maintaining your torso, looking forward towards your lead leg, and relax. Breathe into it. Breathe into it. Gonna be here for a few minutes. So just find that space, find that peace. The work that we just finished doing. Exhale, relax. Blocks as you relax a bit further, you gain more range. Belly breaths, guys, belly breaths. Let's get into the habit of nice, deep, impregnating belly breaths. I know nobody wants to have a big stomach, but when it comes to your breath, nourishing your cells, engaging that diaphragm, training that diaphragm. Really try and pay attention. Give intention to deep belly breaths. Nice. You can even shift that back leg a little bit more towards the wall, right? Just be able to get more of that twist. That deep stretch. If you find that more you're relaxing, you're losing that stretch sensation. A few of those little tweaks, right, and you'll be on your way. So make all the difference. We're almost there, 30 more seconds. slowly transferring over through the bear sit. And you can end in whichever position pleases you. You have done the work. You did amazing. I applaud you for coming in today, learning something different, moving in a way that's extremely uncomfortable, but still pushing through, right? Still, and having that open mind and understanding that not all things in life come easy, and not all things that are going to be good for you are going to be things that you already know, right? So mobility training, of course, is a very broad topic, and people just throw things out there as to what they think mobility training is. But I appreciate you for being open to learning something new and for investing some time into yourself, right? This is going to pay dividends for years down the line, so just please keep at it.